Just give me like a
We are live.
Like one of these. Like, what are you gonna do?
We're live.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
We're live.
Perfect.
Oh, I think I was late on the action, but anyway.
That was just him.
Oh, okay. So you only got.
I'm gonna post a picture of him with his
Come on. Bring it on.
44,000 emails he's not yet read. And 105 phone calls that he's not answered.
Every time him
dear.
with this, it catches me every session. It's just like, can I
borrow your phone
can I
for a
see your
second?
phone for a second? And then you take a picture, and then before you know it, I look online, and there's a post that's like unbelievable.
Alex.
People actually.
Just making
Mine's not
fun.
coming.
Hi, Melissa. We are back.
Oh, shit.
You are correct.
You can't say that on
I
television.
did it live.
Oh, you guys.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
not getting
back.
the option to join.
You're not?
Hello, I'm sorry that took a little bit.
It'll take
of
a second. It'll
speed
take a
bump in
That's
time,
weird.
Maybe it's my cheap phone.
but we are committed to giving the best quality entertainment we can.
Best quality entertainment we can. Our programming is
Pure.
amazing.
There you go.
We are going to, during this segment, we are going to be signing some things. So if you
Potentially.
ordered anything from our stores, we will promise to take care of that. And we will enjoy doing that for you so that you can witness our amazing handwriting.
For me.
Amazing handwriting.
Not
How's
me,
everybody
me.
doing? How you guys?
Everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. I'm going to do some hearts on our live so that people
I
can
wouldn't mind joining you.
do some hearts.
Okay.
And we
Oh,
got to
it's
make...
Melissa. Hey, Brian.
We got to make sure we are looking at you guys, not just our phones, because
Yeah, I know.
you're why we're here.
It's been
I
asked a
know.
few times, so just
It's
we'll
tough
address that.
with the comments and
I know.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot we're trying
There
to keep track
is.
of all-
You know, Melissa,
Yeah.
I 1,000 and for 50% remember you because I've known Melissa for a great many years
yeah.
and seen her at multiple conventions. And I remember that time you told me that you weren't going to make it, and then I was in the middle of a signing, and I think the lineup was coming, and all of a sudden you just ended up being there, and you knocked my socks off by showing up. And
Aw.
you know, we're very close, so it's pretty cool to see your face anytime I get a chance to. So, thank you. Yes, I totally remember that moment. And
Back streets.
we'll
back-
see each other again soon.
All right.
I'm coming up to TO. You watch.
Hey, Chris Haim or Haim Theo. Thank you for joining us. Sydney!
05? Really? Wow. Okay.
It wasn't a signing. It was after a panel. So, there you go.
Unbelievable. I was born in 05. Hey, oh man.
Wow.
You
Right.
Was it after the panel? It wasn't a signing. I just gotten. That's right. You're totally right. I remember because you also just showed up there, and it was like, oh my god, comp.
Aw. Okay.
Thank you. Can't wait to see you again. It's been a lifetime.
Yeah. Hey, guys, maybe it's time for an awkward question.
oh no.
Oh, okay. Sass.
I like sass.
No, I don't
Why?
like
Because I
sass.
call her.
Oh.
I call her sassafras. That's why. It's,
Which
Oh.
is fine, which is fine. But Sass it makes me think of Sass Jordan.
Yeah.
What
And I
you
love-
do to my body? Or is
Not
that
quite,
Sass
not
Jordan?
quite, not quite, not quite, not quite.
I don't
That's,
know. Who's that? Is that Lita Ford?
No, I don't
No,
know.
no,
I
no, no.
totally went on the same
Oh,
page
no,
with
that
you
was
as soon as you
awesome.
said that.
she's awesome. She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Sass Jordan, of course.
I know who you're, but I'm almost there.
Yeah,
She's
Canadian
saying
Idol.
we have-
She's right in my head.
Yeah.
I've sung
Yeah,
with her.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Now-
awkward
But anyway, yeah,
questions.
because of the nickname, that's why.
So Sass Jordan, and I love Sass Jordan, but I am my own person.
You are, very
wait.
much.
Oh, okay. Okay. You gotta shuffle it back. Here, Kenny, you
So
need to
awkward
choose a-
questions. This
Yeah.
is actually something we were thinking about kicking into the first time we launched the time machine. But it looks like it's going to happen now.
And these are specifically
And I'm
for
glad that
Jason,
Jay's here
right?
for this because,
These questions are for Jason, I think, right?
yeah,
If I remember.
and a lot of Kenny.
Yeah.
He's got to be on that part too.
Yeah, okay. Kenny, what's the question for Jason?
If you could kick one show off your resume, what would it be?
If he could take one show off his resume,
That's a great question.
which one would it be?
Woo, child.
Wow.
Meaning, like, hey, if I never did it?
Yeah, you wish
You could take
never,
it off.
If you could
Obliterate
kick
it.
it, but
Like,
this
oh,
never
that was
happened.
embarrassing.
You could-
I don't
you
want
could-
that.
Yeah, embarrassing. Is that
You
a
could
great?
end game it.
Probably. Can I go live action?
Why
Or
not?
just strictly
on your
voice?
resume.
Just
It's
strictly
a
voice?
Well, it's a
Resume.
performance.
Resume. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
Audience?
Probably my very first thing, a TV show I did called The Chris Isaac Show.
I love that show.
Yeah, it
What's
was
the problem?
just the
Jed
set,
Reese?
just the scene, and yeah, Jed was awesome. It was just what was happening in the scene, and I felt really gross after. I'm like, oh,
Right.
this
Now I want to know.
is TV action.
Now I want to
Okay.
know.
I wanna see it.
Because
It's
they had
gross.
it was kind of gratuitous in a lot
It was
of ways.
gratuitous.
that
It
show.
just
Yeah,
involved
it's
bare chests and not mine.
Oh.
Right.
And I wasn't comfortable, but I did it because it was exciting. I was acting, and then I left going.
Who's
That's one of the reasons I went
there,
in.
Chess?
Yeah.
Those scenes. You just
I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I
But
get it.
you can IMDb that.
oh,
Yeah,
we won't speak of it.
my character was ogling.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross.
It was just
Yeah.
weird and awkward. And I just
And then the weird thing
I
is
think we
you're
just-
walking, you're at Safeway
everyone's
getting your
IMDb
groceries, and people are
now.
like, "There's that perv."
yeah, and it's
And-
just it's a character, not me. But I still didn't. Anyway, that's a good question.
Yeah, no, very good question. There, wait till you see
Oh,
your
well,
half of these questions. Thanks a lot, Saffron.
Here's one from Nathan for Carl. What was it like directing Peter Columbus as Goku in the first 3 movies? I understand that he would do everything without taking breaths. Peter
What?
Columbus.
Peter Columbus, well, he's a great guy. I really
Yeah.
like Peter.
Yeah,
He's amazing.
He's funny.
Funny man.
Yeah, it was.
He used to stand up
It was
comic.
fun. I mean, I love Peter. He's really, I really just get along. I really, he's a fun guy. Nice to work with. I really like him. It was a little tough only because it was tough for him to do the voice match and to sort of like keep it there and have to. He'd be like, oh, that wasn't great, but we just got a little more.
Voice matching
Tweak the
is
voice.
a biatch.
Yeah,
It is. It's unfair to an actor on so many
So,
levels when
yeah.
that's being examined and they're trying to get a great performance. But
Yeah.
once you get in it,
yeah. So I think that was the toughest thing, and sometimes it's just. I think sometimes it happens easily, and other times it takes more work.
yeah.
And I think it was always like, that was always looming over him, that he had to try and sound more like the original voice.
Wow.
But he was good. He was great. It turned
No,
out
he's
well.
such a great actor. So
He's a really funny guy too.
Yeah,
he is a little bit funny in between takes, isn't he?
Just a little.
just a little bit.
And he's funny on comedy stages as well. If you're not aware.
Stand up.
Yeah.
And if you want to see the other side of him, he did a show called Beyond. Beyond? Yeah, and he
Whoa,
played
the psycho
guy in
serial
yellow
killer guy with the
jacket.
leather jacket.
Well,
He
how-
was
oh,
fat.
Creepy.
Full-on bad guy.
He can play a creepy.
evil.
So, well, he's a
So
good character
good.
actor, obviously.
Yeah.
It really is.
We'll have to have him here. That would be fun.
Yeah, good call. That
That would be
was
a good guest.
you would yeah.
Also, Nicole Oliver. Yes, we will get her.
We love Nicole.
We'll get
She's
Nicole.
wonderful.
And she's also a director now, so it would be interesting to chat with her.
Yeah, she and Carl could get down as far as directing
Careful.
goes. I'm not being
Ah!
you guys.
No, they're a dance troupe.
That's right.
Just
Exactly.
a two-person dance troupe.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. Oh,
Pop and Lock.
oh shoot! I just lost the comments. There was another good question in there.
I've been trying to keep up with them. For
Yellow
Carl, I
Jacket,
was
yeah,
directing
Yellow
Peter.
Jacket.
Oh, that's it.
No.
The
Directing
Goku.
Peter.
Hold on.
Would you believe the year I decided to bite the bullet and audition for the Canadian Idol? It was the year it got canceled. Oh, Melissa, that sucks. I'm sorry. With the success of Dragon Quest,
KFC?
Dai, could Ocean
Steve?
dub more anime in future?
I
What
hope so.
is up at Ocean?
Well, we used to do
All right,
so
Carl.
much anime, and it's really, I mean, it's not up to me. It's just what projects what deals get made, and what projects I guess the boss goes for,
Yeah.
or is
yeah.
able to, make happen. So, yeah, I'd love to do more. I miss it.
I miss it.
These are
You know,
heated questions.
I enjoy the shows we're doing now. We're doing a lot of French shows,
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
and they're a blast.
Some incredible stuff coming out of.
But it's different. It's a very different thing. So,
Yes.
yeah, I'm sure it will happen. It's just the business side of things.
Don Brown and Ward Perry in the same room in one of these?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Okay, you gotta say Don.
Where did
Brown
that
is an
come
awesome
from?
Guy.
Don Brown.
Everyone loves Don. Everyone
Don
loves
Brown.
Ward too.
Don Brown eat Walla, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That was the best. That was the best. There was a script, and Don's got this big voice. Right?
Everyone's got a Don Brown story.
Everyone's got a great
Yeah.
Don Brown story. He's the kindest, most gregarious
He's-
person I've ever met.
He's a living cartoon character.
He's a living and beautiful energy. So
Yeah.
he's in the studio. You tell it.
Well, this is way before my time. This is like
Oh.
early days, but I've heard the story plenty of times from him.
Yeah.
And he came up on a script,
gotta-
and it was I think it might have been G.I. Joe or something like that. And I guess it was an Aprile show, so the cast is in the room, and the line comes up, and it said, "Eat walla." I mean, like the sound of eating. Like walla is use a term for just noises, not words. But they didn't. They had it capitalized. It wasn't in brackets, so it was partly a typo. So he thought it was like an in joke, and it was capitalized and bolded. So he came out and just in the run, he just yells, "Eat wah!" And apparently there was like dead silence for 2 seconds, and everybody just lost it.
That's great. Oh, here's Trippy Cascade has a question. You tried asking last time. Sorry about that. For Kai, was there a reason Calamus wasn't called to audition other than the fact that he just didn't deserve the job? Oh, you didn't say that. I said that. I was being very...
Was that for me?
Yeah,
I
that was
guess,
for you.
yeah.
And I'm joking because
I
Peter
don't know.
Calamus, he probably was in LA.
Yeah, I think that's
Because
been a thing
he's-
with him. He was always tough to get a hold of. Or
Yeah.
he just wasn't available. That's, I think... So
Yeah.
That's most...
Yeah,
he doesn't
that-
take he doesn't take his phone into the
him
pool,
not
so he
deserving
misses a lot
to,
of calls.
him not deserving to have the job was me adding a joke, but it didn't. It
Yeah.
didn't
Living in
work
LA,
like
living his
nobody
best
else.
life.
I mean, I'm not
He's
100%.
missing a lot of calls.
Almost certainly he just wasn't available.
Yeah.
The problem with thing with ADR as opposed to
Fantastic.
say, well, prelay, it takes time. So the actors have to be able to commit blocks of time to it.
Yeah.
Very
As
much.
opposed to prelay, it's like, do a show here, boom, you're done in half a day. Another episode done in half a day. It's a little easier to commit to that, and ADR tougher. So that's unfortunately just the nature of things.
And prelay shows tend to get into a rhythm, like they're every Thursday from
Yeah.
1 to 6 or
Yeah.
something like that. And with ADR,
ADR's
we're booking like 6 hours here, 2 hours there.
well, it's because your character's big in this block. We need you for 2 days or
Yeah.
3 days or
Yeah.
yeah.
And so you can't plan around it. So there's no like, I think I'll just go out of town for a couple months.
It's tough.
And
yeah.
Peter's got so much on camera stuff going on as well.
Double threat
that
guy.
He would have been
Yeah.
he would have been probably pretty busy.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Come on.
So that there we go.
Yes, Jovan,
It's
I do
settled.
collect a lot of DVDs. I got a huge collection.
You should see it.
Oh yeah.
Binders.
Binders.
His-
Well, you get rid of all the
collection.
cases eventually and just put it with like the CD
yeah, we
books,
should.
because it's too much. I used to have them on
Yeah,
display and
yeah.
it was like, okay, I'm taking over my home.
Yeah.
So that was ousted, and then I put them in the CD folders things, the album.
Yeah,
things,
we've
whatever.
got a bunch of those.
They're
in.
great, but I have a ton of them. Yes, I
Yeah.
do collect.
David.
Do you?
Oh.
I know you do. I know you do. What am I saying? Yes,
David asked, have any of you gotten to meet Pauline Newstone and
Yeah.
Lara Sadiq? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Lara
we all
Sadiq,
know them.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, because Laura was the second.
Lara, yeah.
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Second Bulma.
was it that? I can't remember.
Second what?
I mean, no. I'm getting the character wrong. Crap. You can tell us.
You just pulled
Doesn't
a Jason.
matter.
Wow,
Doesn't
you pulled
matter.
a
I totally
big Jason.
pulled a
there.
Jason.
Okay, we've got a reposted
Hey, Jason's all
awkward
over that one.
question. Christopher asked an awkward question. We love awkward
Oh boy.
questions. For Brian, what's your most embarrassing story about Paul?
Paul, my brother Paul.
Your brother Paul.
It wouldn't be embarrassing for Paul because Paul doesn't get embarrassed.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Maybe for you.
That's the thing, right? So you got to kind of phrase this in the proper way because Paul is an entity all his own.
Yeah.
And Paul, you try and embarrass him. He's so good at, like, Paul always has a comeback.
Yeah.
Paul is very witty.
Yeah.
Paul's very sharp with a lot of things. So his wordplay is a +10 always. And you have to remember that because you could be at the most innocent conversation and he'll just take any one moment and before you know it, you've put your foot in the deepest mud and he's having a riot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul's really good at that. What's my most, what was it, embarrassing story?
Embarrassing story about Paul.
You'll have to let me think about it because on an embarrassing scale, he's always kind of got the up. Has he?
Hard to get him. Hard to get him.
It is hard to get him. Paul-
Trippy Cascade.
I'll think of something. Give me a
Yeah,
chance.
yeah,
We'll come back. We'll reiterate.
Yeah.
Let me stew on that.
Trippy Cascade says that they asked Pete Calamus in person if he'd ever do Goku again, and he said he'd love to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Of course.
That is good to know because
Why
you
wouldn't
never
ya?
know. You never know. No, he was he was a great Goku, and every once in a while we get to be at a convention where there's like 4 or 5 Gokus. And
That's true, actually. How is
It
that
is-
for you? What is that like when you go and you're at a con? You're just like, okay, well, you did the blah, 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 blah.
it's very funny. I mean, I was just kid Goku, but there's even like a few kid Gokus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got switched up?
I would go on.
Stephanie did the one in Texas, and
Of course, yeah. Well, yeah.
yeah, there's That's how it goes. And Jillian. And Jillian
Yeah,
would...
Jillian Michaels.
when you-
Yeah,
were
she'd
gone?
love to join us. We can have her on here sometime. Yeah, when I was gone, she started doing that role, so which is very cool. Soft spot for Don Brown's performance as Cyclones for Transformers.
Good call. Good call.
Nice.
Me too. Don did
Yeah.
a great job on Transformers.
Don he does a great job on everything.
And Inuyasha, Yakin, and
Laura Sadiq was Chi-Chi. Laura
Yeah,
was
thank you.
Chi-Chi.
Thank you
so much.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
Bulma
cool.
had to change too. I know. One point it was Lelania.
And Melania was the first one,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
remember that. She
So
did
many.
a great job.
And then I
That's
think
really
it
cool.
became Maggie Blue. Am I right?
I think
so. Don't you have to correct me on that.
Brian.
I think my wife may have joined. If that's true. Hello, babe.
Hi.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
She's in
everybody,
Las
for being
Vegas.
Here.
You're in Vegas right now.
Wow, and she's on our chat.
I hope so. If you did, I mean, that
Wow.
would really touch me because she's pretty busy.
Yeah. Thanks
Anyway.
for the likes, guys. When you do likes, other people can see the live. And
Oh,
do you
here.
have pens?
Oh, here, look. I think my wife is actually probably
I have
watching.
pens. You know
Your
what?
wife
You know
as
what?
well?
My
Pens.
wife is probably watching Outlander and not.
Well, my
Oh,
my
okay.
husband joined at
Yes,
one
we have
point
pens.
Okay.
and probably left, but maybe not. Hi, sweetie.
My wife is no longer watching.
Yeah.
Was she?
She was, yeah. Oh, yeah. The
Oh!
first couple hours.
What a lot
I would
of
like to
support
have said hello.
for our
You have a
from our
wonderful wife.
families.
I do have a wonderful wife.
You have a wonderful life.
Yes.
How Christmassy.
Sorry, that was a big pause.
can't
but
pause.
Sorry, I was reading the yes.
Santa Maria.
Well, my
I understand.
wife,
No, I know. You're sorry. I'm giving you a hard time.
life is my wife and kids. It is wonderful.
Right?
Can I go back and I see a comment about Don Brown? I know. we're gonna
I
talk
have
about
too.
him.
I was going to say. Go
I
on.
want to say there's one thing about Don Brown is he's an older fellow. I've known him for years. Super friendly. He's definitely, I guess, Luddite is it term? He doesn't have a computer.
Yes, I
you
think
know,
there's a lot of
super
Luddites
into
in this
movies,
world.
like, super into
Luddite.
movies. But he's not like computer savvy. And I remember he was really distraught because on his IMDb, if there's the picture on that is somebody else. It's not him. And he thought he'd been like
I didn't. Okay.
his identity had been stolen.
Whoa.
It was like no, they just got the wrong.
And that
photo.
really, solidifies the Luddite
Yeah.
within this man.
I love him.
We all love Don.
Yeah,
Whole
his
heart.
Jockin was great. Don Brown was Jockin.
He's on the net. Look at you. There's a cat.
Oh,
It's up to you. You can if you want to. Unbox it.
it's me.
Disassembling the box.
It's me. I'm
She's
trying
like,
to
hold on. I
decide.
thought you were doing like, you're going to
trying
flute
to
it.
decide what color to do this one.
Oh yeah,
to
Lisa
sign
and Malay
it.
played Chi-Chi too. I see the comment here.
Oh.
I can't.
Did Lisa do that?
Yeah,
Lisa.
do Chi-Chi or Lisa.
This is from your older brother. Happy
I'm not
birthday,
sure.
Muhammad. This is for you, and I am just trying to figure out what color. What color should I do?
Should we ask Muhammad? Is Muhammad watching?
I don't think so. But Muhammad, I hope you see this
If
later.
throw a comment in the.
We will,
now's your chance.
Have it on our feed and also post it on YouTube. All of these lives will be on YouTube. So you can get your shout outs there too. What color, guys?
Extra copy of first volume of Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon. That
I don't
opens
know
something
what
out there.
color to
Kennedy.
do. What do you think, Kenny? You're an artist. Yes, you are.
Darker, I would think.
Right?
Like,
I also have chrome if you
I
want
could
to.
sign right there against the
See,
hair.
that's what that looks like when you use the chrome.
Oh, the silver.
Might be nice.
Oh yeah, is that in here?
It's right here if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Kenny. It's always nice when you see the hand of. You remember? Anyone
hand
seen
of
the
Kenny.
Christmas
And
fireplace?
Kenny comes into
And you
shot.
see the
Brings
Christmas
in
fire and it actually does the
log.
logs. But in our time machine, it's when Kenny's hand comes in and warms the scene.
Kenny's hand
it'll
comes into
often
the shot.
Pass a print or
And
Can I make a
or
comment here?
a thin chrome.
Do it.
Well,
Or
before you.
oh, please.
I see a
please.
comment about Escaflowne. Somebody's watching
Ooh,
Escaflowne.
good.
Oh my
I guess there was
god.
a-
Worthy
New
of
dub.
stopping for.
Funny thing about Escaflowne, I may have mentioned this on the last Streamily session, but
Thank-
that show was just given to me, and one of the rare shows where it was
It was a
just
good shake, though.
handed over, and they said you cast it. So
Wow.
all the principal casting on that was done by me.
Get
I
out.
got to
Oh,
pick
that's
people.
so cool.
Oh, never
Yeah.
worked on that show.
No.
Weird. Weird, Jason. That's weird. So weird.
I'm
We-
sorry.
Actually,
We
for
all
sure
did.
you weren't around, and I'm kind of guessing, Brian, you may not.
What year was that?
I think I was on that.
Were you?
Don't say a long time ago. What
I was on
specifically what
Escaflowne.
year?
Oh, I don't know.
I was a
90,
one of those
late 90s.
animals.
So in the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, well then
When
you're forgiven.
You were
Yeah.
just a babe. You were
It's like
just
a
a
troglodyte.
wee babe.
Escaflowne.
Trying to find that piece
Yeah,
of
it's
cardboard
Escaflowne.
that I could sign on.
I didn't get to do the movie though.
Test my pen.
Was it the movie?
I had a piece
There
of
was a
cardboard.
movie as well.
Yes.
I disappeared it. Oh, I'll use that. Thank
All this
you.
kerfuffle, I haven't been paying attention to the streams here coming through. And hello,
Yeah, I'm
I
s-
remember we had extra copy of First Volume Black Lagoon. When I told you I was going to give it away, and you looked at me with these big puppy dog eyes, and oh, thank you, Melissa. Yes, I do recall. You're bringing back all the great memories. That's awesome. Was Laura first to do
Got quiet.
Chi-Chi or Lisa? I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on these
Yeah.
questions. There's so many good ones here. Carl, did you ever see Ishimi, the sequel to Inuyasha? Did we get?
No,
that
I saw it.
question?
I didn't actually see that.
Sisamaro's Daughters. It was done in L.A., but they brought as much as the OG
Yeah, I heard-
cast as they could to
I
reprise.
heard it after the fact that had been done, but I've never seen it.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't direct it. So.
We're just quietly killing this signing over here.
Yeah.
Well done. That's good. Anyone know who played Cell in Ocean dub Dragon Ball Kai? Cell. Would that have been Scotty? No.
Oh, I can't remember.
Ian Corlett? Scotty? I'm not sure. Be my anchor man.
I don't know.
I see
I-
a comment about Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Manhattan.
What? What's
Look at
up
that
with
beautiful signing.
Yeah. That
Sass.
penmanship is
that? Coming along. It's
chef's
coming
kiss, as
along.
they say.
Lovely.
It's not the color I would have chosen, but yeah, it's really.
I love it.
What?
Look at it. It pops. And
Yeah.
you can actually see your reflection in the chrome.
I know.
Saffron's using a chrome.
This chrome thing
pen.
is
Those
amazing.
Posca
you
pens are
guys.
nice.
Yeah.
This one's not a Tosca. This is
What?
interesting.
Oh, that's not from the case?
No, this is by
No.
Moloto. Moloto
I
are like
like
they
this.
got they have these
What does
chrome
it say about
pens out,
Friday the 13th?
and
I
they're
was going
dynamite.
back ways. It just that somebody had just seen it and was so shocked to see your name in the credits.
Yeah.
Don't be so
made an
shocked.
important contribution.
Did you get murdered?
I was the second one killed.
Yes.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to lie. That was actually really a good thing because I went to the premiere and was too scared to stay. So after I got killed, I left. I crawled out of the premiere
Good Lord.
because.
You see that?
Question. Oh, Kurenai from he's the only survivor left in the. Okay, is it Ushida? Uchiha?
Ushiha.
Uchiha clan. Okay, Kurenai, come to me. I did one episode. Okay, come on.
It's
You're in there
tough
somewhere.
when because these are going back, right?
He's the only survivor left in the Uch. You guys, you're gonna find the line and you're gonna go, "What is she talking about?"
Is it Ushiha?
Uchiha?
Uchiha.
Uchiha? Okay.
Ushiha.
He's the only survivor left in the Uchiha clan. That's her. I'm dead sure.
David saying I thought that was Dale Wilson. Where was that from? The Maggie O'Hara was second.
Oh, you're going back.
Dale Wilson?
Yeah. Love Dale. How's
Yeah,
Dale
Dale's
doing these
great.
days? Anyone
Yeah, I
else?
haven't seen Dale in ages.
Superbook
Yeah.
session like 6 years ago, and that was it.
He played the
Okay.
man, did he not?
The
Dale
man.
Wilson
The
spends
man.
Or
time,
was it
I
who?
believe,
Noel
in,
played the man.
Florida.
Was it? Oh,
doesn't
that's
he?
right.
Oh,
No,
nice.
Dale played. Joel
Joel
played.
No Hansen.
Lucky.
Joel
I think-
Johansson.
Yeah. I think Dale and Gail are
Oh.
They're like Gibsons or
snowbirds.
something.
Snowbirds.
They're snowbirds.
But oh, no,
Speaking of
no,
Friday
no.
the 13th, I have to sign 2 of these today.
Yeah.
This is not an anime. Not an anime, I repeat.
But, you know,
Just
pregnant. That's
such a more important work. Yeah.
For Carl, I'm currently watching Escaflowne and loving the old dub. Do you have
Mm-hmm.
any opinions of the new one?
No, I haven't seen it.
Carl
seen
Willems has not seen the new dub.
Therefore, it is terrible.
Irrelevant.
I didn't do it. Don't want to see it.
That's how I feel about stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't work on
yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's
Forget
like,
it.
Me. Other stuff.
Art. Crap.
Melissa saying, hi, Brian's wife met back in 2014. Last time Brian was in Toronto. I remember that. Alex, Yes. Hurry home,
I
honey.
just killed this one.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, you should
We
sign
appreciate
yours,
your
Carl.
help.
Okay.
Oh, I just wrecked one, you guys.
Uh-oh.
I did that the first day.
It's all
I think.
bad, right?
I just wrecked
It happens. It's always like fun when you're just like, well, I wrote the wrong thing.
Oh yeah.
I feel so mad.
I can't talk and sign things because I
Jake, I'm
will
gonna- I
write
have to
what I'm
redo this.
saying to somebody.
Oh my god, I've done
it's
that.
terrible.
Okay, that's it.
There's a big question here. I don't know from
Okay.
Nathan there. I don't know if you want to read that one out.
Maggie did Bulma in Curse of the Blood Rubies Dragon Ball movie 1 in the early 90s, and then Melania was in the series for Dragon Ball episode 1 to 13, and then DBZ. Yeah, I remember Lelania in that first series too. There's some really funny scenes between
Oh, yeah.
Bulma and Goku, little Goku, so I remember that. I remember her performances were really great. They were great, yeah. Okay, Jake, I'm trying
Christopher
again.
Bott.
Christopher.
Pot of
Yeah,
from you.
I saw it. No.
Oh,
Wow,
Christopher!
Chris, you're my first signing.
Yes. This is exciting.
And yeah, I got to figure out.
I was watching
Do
Friday
you want to
the
use this
13th.
pen? Well, maybe ask Christopher what color.
Yeah. Christopher, if you're still there, what color should I sign?
Right? Throw that out. I was watching Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Manhattan. One time, and my mind was blown seeing Saffron's name in the opening credits.
Yep. It was pretty funny. It was quite funny.
When was that? Like 88 or something?
I mean, it was even funny to me at the
Well,
time,
there.
but now it's really funny.
Was
On
that-
I did a TikTok video about
Blue.
it on my TikTok.
Was it 89 or 90? What year was
It's
that?
like 88, I think.
88, yeah.
Might need to shake it.
Might have been
Yeah.
even.
Is that how this
Yeah.
works?
87,
I'm going to test
88.
this first.
Chris, thanks for ordering the print of us all. That's pretty cool. I like that. Guess I should take a look at that.
By the way, not a plug or anything, but my niece did the art for this one.
Isn't that cool? That was very
Lovely.
cool. That's a plug, Carl.
That's a plug for sure.
It is. And Jason did this one, of course.
I don't know how you sleep at night.
You can plug that one.
Yeah, Jason did that one. Jason did our print. I love that
Have
one.
you sold any of those yet?
There you go.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Jake.
Have you? And a big shout out to Jovan on his 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Flint from G.I. Joe Venom vs. Valor. Been a long time, brings like a lot of memories.
Here, you can
Thank you.
use that to.
Gosh, I haven't done that big voice in ages. That's like,
Yeah.
I miss Flint. I miss him. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that back. Who was Kid Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Z in the flashback? For Mr. Dave.
They have some
No?
new.
No answer?
I think we already answered that one.
Kid Chi-Chi, you did?
Yep.
Did I miss past that? Okay, I'm sorry. I do apologize.
I'm very behind.
I'm trying to catch up.
We're
all-
behind in the chat. You guys are amazing. I love that you're chatting to each other too. That was beautiful. Oh, I'm going to do some more likes on this. He apparently did the announcements for Beijing Winter Olympic Games several years ago. Dale, yeah. The man from Glad.
David,
Yeah.
you're asking me to do Arashi from Mega Man NT, and I'm trying to remember the voice print. I remember Searchman, and Searchman was in here. He was always constantly thinking, contemplating as he looked down his scope,
Searching for something to
looking
say.
for something to say. I need a voice print from Arashi.
That's
yes,
awesome.
Thank you though for bringing that back. There, I loved working on Mega Man. That was an awesome series.
So, Loves Darkness, Melissa, you've got to get us to Anime North. You just got to get us there. I don't know how you're going to do it.
Wow, I hate the dead air because all of a sudden it means
I know.
Yeah, we're just looking
I'm
at
trying to think
questions,
of what to
looking at
write.
comments and
Giant
stuff.
losers.
Did Dale Wilson play Cell in
That's what I'm
Dragon
doing.
Ball Kai?
That could be. I can't remember.
That is a possibility. I would never,
Dale was on
just
it.
confirm it, but that makes perfect sense.
Oh, and Kai. Maybe, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, I could not confirm that personally.
How's
Yeah.
Christopher's signing going, huh?
Not very good. I'm trying to think of what to say.
Oh, Christopher, you could put something in the chat.
I've never signed anything like this before, so it's like a little.
Did he
Yes,
put anything in the store? Because in the store,
No.
in your store,
Started, dearest
Okay.
Christopher.
but he's
yeah.
on the line.
I remember well the day.
Yeah.
Or he was on the line. Maybe he's Oh no, he's here. Blue's good. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I saw that. So he's there.
also, I'd love to interview you
He's paying attention and
sometime.
waiting for me to freaking do it.
So Christopher wants
I
to
am the Alpha
interview
and the
Karl,
Omega, death and rebirth.
That's very
and
cool.
as you die.
or all of us.
I would
Doesn't
put
matter.
an I
Yeah.
before the
Same
M and
price.
remove that I there, and you're good.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, death and rebirth. And
Christopher,
as
if you have
as
any
you die,
ideas
so
for what
I
you'd
will
like
be reborn.
Charl to write,
Oh, as I
Going
die, so I will
once.
be
Does it work
reborn.
that way?
I don't know if it
Maybe
works
the U
that
comes out
way.
of
You see the
Or do I
sparks
just
you
have
got
to
about
make
your
copies
ears?
of
Maybe just sometimes you just sign it and then
No,
they sell
yeah.
it for like
Yeah,
a
I'll
lot
take
of
the
money.
U out.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
Let's just
When you're not
put a
me.
felt marker on the
Perfect.
Ah, come on.
Yeah.
No!
screen's full of all these things from where he's done it to other
Just
pieces of
put,
script.
He does realize that.
Can't you
No,
take that
just,
off?
just let him do it.
I don't know. Maybe just
Yeah.
do your signature.
No,
Carl's a
right
lefty.
over me. I am a
Yeah,
lefty.
he
I
is.
totally
So
I'm gonna
forgot
drag
that.
my hand
I
through it.
totally forgot that. Here, do you want me to move this?
No, it's okay.
The best ones are.
Oh, just a signature.
Dale Wilson
Oh,
plays
yeah.
cell. It's
He says
confirmed.
just a signature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know where.
Yes, and Dale Wilson, yes,
if it's
indeed,
blue,
Gonna go
maybe,
right
is the
across
man
my
from
face.
Glad.
or right there. That's
I'm
a
very
nice
proud of him.
spot.
He's the
Yeah,
right-hand man
that's
for Glad.
the,
Yeah.
White-haired man.
It is, isn't it?
Uh,
There we go. It's done.
and apparently did the announcements for the Beijing Winter Olympics for years.
Okay, now you
That's
show
impressive. Dale, yes, we know.
it. Kenny can help
Wow,
you
we're
show
really
it.
getting a Dale
Hey,
Wilson
Christopher!
extravaganza.
First ever.
Yeah, it's all Dale right now, all the time. Love that
Right
man.
out.
That's so cool. Nice signing.
Happy birthday,
Nice
Yvonne. Everyone is like calling it out.
Happy birthday
Imagine
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yvonne. Happy birthday to you.
We might get along. That's so great. Oh, he's crying. Are you crying? Sorry, the chat's behind, so we're singing.
Well, we did it anyway,
He's
and
crying.
happy birthday.
These things
Not knowing
happen.
we're
You never
upsetting
know.
you.
He's crying after you heard the singing.
Oh, there's a lot to cry about. There's a lot to cry about.
Don't ruin it.
You want us
What
to
have
make
you
you
done?
cry again?
Dear.
Okay. How's it going in Tanzania,
Yeah.
everybody?
I just hear this. The Z's.
I don't
the
know.
Z's are coming.
I don't know. I don't know if Tanzania. Very sleepy. Very
You ever been to Tanzania?
No.
Oh, 8 or 9 times.
Have you?
Okay.
No,
Well,
I
there-
have not. I'd love to go. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think that'd be
I
amazing.
just,
I've never even been to the African continent. I'd love to.
You idiot.
I'd love to.
What have you, Jason?
No, I have not been to Tanzania, no.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I've been to Tunisia and South Africa and Lesotho, where my children are from.
What?
Lovely.
Your children are from Lesotho?
Yeah, beautiful country, beautiful people.
Oh, I
Beautiful
love
people.
it.
they are very beautiful people.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's really neat. Have you been back? Like,
No.
Since, oh, okay.
No, that was in 2011. Would love to go back. But that's for them to decide.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second here.
What
about Europe?
Well, Melissa
What?
says
What?
I got told off by the people of the Anime North Facebook page whenever I complain about the lack of Vancouver voice actors, and they've even deleted dinner out of my comments when I bring it up.
Well, so we'll never be there.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you just say our names specifically? Like, even just the four of us. We'll just,
Damn.
you can broker a package.
Something. It's like a swift kick to the crotch.
Oh,
Oh, Jason's favorite Dragon Prince character, other than yours. What
Yeah,
would
what is
it
it?
be?
Oh. It's a combo of Gran and Amaya. So Amaya, of course, speaks sign language. There's no voice actor for her, but the lovely and talented Adrian Petru plays Commander Gran, and he's fantastic. And those two together, because he interprets for her. And kudos to our animators who do an excellent job with the animating of the sign language.
That's so neat.
Yeah,
That is
I
really-
haven't
that's pretty
seen
cool.
that animated ever.
It's
See,
very
it's
cool.
really
Seen
funny
it.
because I just don't really like Adrian.
Well, because we're live, I
mean-
had to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean,
And a shout out to Adrian Huff, who plays Sol Regum,
Yeah.
this gigantic dragon. And like I said before, he's one of my favorite actors. It's so great to watch because he's a chameleon, and that's a great character.
Ah, that's so cool.
you can't leave me hanging on that. I do love Adrian. He's awesome.
No, I didn't want to. No, I wanted to leave it right there.
I know you did. You son of
We
a...
were trying to get a button on there.
Wait a minute, Carl hates Adrian? Both of them.
Just leave it. Yeah.
He hates
all the
both.
Adrians.
All the
Adrians.
Adrians.
Adrian Brody.
Included.
Who played Krillin? Trunks was Alistair Abel.
Yeah.
In the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball Kai. Does anyone know? So Krillin, we figured out Trunks, but Bardock?
Trunks.
Oh.
I
would
brought
be Abel, wouldn't
I
it?
brought Abel to my class to talk about voice and directing and stuff. And one of my students had no clue that he was coming, and she had Trunks on her shirt.
Oh, no, really?
I went, this is how he's played that, and she almost started crying. She couldn't believe it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, for Brian Dobson, when you auditioned for DBZ, were there any characters you tried out for that you didn't get but really wanted to play? Nathan Munson. That is an interesting question.
Great question.
Yes, I did try out. It's funny because it seems like most of the guys I walked away with were all the baddies. But I did try for Goku. I did try. I'm trying to remember now. I think Krillin and possibly Trunks. That was a while back there, but there was a gambit of people that I threw my irons in the fire for, but was delighted to walk away getting Boo.
Oh, Boo is fantastic.
Dr. Giro and Piroski. Does anyone remember that guy? The wrestling.
Oh.
There was a couple other smaller characters in the draw. Of course, Future Gohan. So yes, thank you.
There's some more about Adrian. He was also Tony Stark.
Yeah.
I can also answer that question.
Get to it.
Every single character I auditioned for, I did not book for Dragon Ball. So there's that.
So there's that. Yeah. Why was that, do you think? Did you just not quite...
That's a good question.
What could it be?
That's a good question.
Oh, look at that.
I thought my master Roshi was amazing, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
What was the problem?
yeah, Mr. ICAST, who I want.
Yeah, because it's up to me.
We're getting penalized. Alistair Abel nor Matthew Erickson played Trunks in DBZ Kai.
Okay.
Okay, Christopher.
We'll give you that.
I believe you.
We'll give you that.
I'll believe it. We still don't know
yeah,
who
yeah,
the
that.
Ocean Kai Trunks was. Okay.
Morgan Unslade from
okay.
Darkstalkers. I remember playing, that was the first prelay character I ever voiced, was Morgan Unslade from Darkstalkers.
Really?
Mike Donovan directed it and was also in it, I think, but I don't know. Or
That must be a long time
Was he
ago.
directing it, or was it Terry, or was it Sue Blue? I don't even remember. But it was, I do remember it, and doing her Scottish accent, and it was a wild time. It was very fun.
Very cool.
Super fun. And then I remember the video game on the ferry boats. We used to play the video game, Darkstalkers.
Okay.
Oh,
BC
very cool.
Ferries.
Okay.
How far back does that go?
Quite a bit. I mean, the ferry was willing to have like a 50-year-old game in their boat, obviously. But that was like 1994-ish.
Early, okay.
No.
Yeah, 93, 94.
I try to... Okay, there's a little story which don't think I've ever told you.
Uh-oh.
But it was probably one of the first things we ever worked on. I don't know what it was, but you were in, and you're like, oh, Saffron Henderson. I don't know, you were that sort of a
That's very
celebrity vibe going
very
on.
famous, yeah.
And I remember maybe being just a little intimidated.
Right, because when I walk in a room, everybody's,
Yeah.
so
You just walk in, you kick the freaking door open, and
that kind of, in my black boots,
the big
wearing my
bang,
black
the boom.
leathers.
So, yeah. No, but there was, I think at the time, you were on, there was an ad on the TV.
Oh, no.
And I remember you were in for something, and either auditioning or recording, and I think as a direction I said, oh, just wing it. And I thought, oh, shit. I remember thinking, oh, shit, you gonna think I was making fun of you?
So that was for Panago Pizza. So
Yes, it was.
I did all the, like, if you call for a Panago Pizza, you might still hear me.
Really? Yeah.
Or there's maybe AI. I don't know. But for 15 or 20 years, I was like, Hi, thanks for calling Panico.
Oh.
You didn't know we deliver hot, fresh pizza directly to your door, right? That person,
Wow.
like all the phone stuff, and I did their commercials,
Yeah, it was
like
a
their
commercial.
TV and radio, and then they're like, we want to shoot one with you. I'm like, what? Like, we want you to be sitting there talking about what am I doing Friday or Saturday night? Just hanging out with my friends, ordering some pizza. We're just gonna have you like by the fireplace, or I don't know, like all cozy in your apartment or whatever. And I was like, okay. And because I had stopped doing on camera work. I did not want to be an on camera actor, so I was like, oh, fine. And I did the commercial, and then every time I saw it, I would not even change the channel. I'd turn my TV off and leave the room because I was so horrified. And then you made a wings joke, and
I didn't mean to. I don't think I was. I meant wing it. And but I think your line wasn't it like, what do you like something like,
Or
what
just
are you
wing
doing
it?
tonight? Oh, I'm just winging it.
I'm just winging it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah.
And I remember saying that thing. Oh shit! Is he gonna get mad at me? Is he gonna make fun of her?
No. We winged it a lot.
Yeah.
We have winged it a
Wung.
lot.
We've
We've wung it.
Wung
We've
it.
wung it
Yeah,
a
you wung
lot.
it.
Okay.
Without winging
Okay.
the one number.
Wang it.
Piroshki.
Thank you for remembering. Yes, Christopher. And who else, man? Someone else remembered him there, too. Trippy Cascade. Thank you.
All four of you guys worked on Hack/Roots. Do you guys remember much about the show? There were tie-in games with a cast from LA that came out around the same time. Did Bandai keep you informed? I miss Bionics. That's a no.
I don't remember.
We don't get in. We're not informed about much.
I don't think I worked on Hack Roots.
Oh.
I might be wrong, but I don't think I did.
I was like,
I remember the name.
7, 08-ish.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, Trippy Cascade thought that Piroshki was Paul for a while. The yells were very similar.
Oh! Yeah, I can understand that. I can totally understand
If
that.
you've
Paulie
heard,
and
yeah.
I get, we're close within a voice print, but we certainly have our own mojos and a lot of stuff. But
They are.
Yeah.
The
we
weird
have been
thing is,
confused.
we've heard them so much,
Yeah.
right, Jason, that we all know the differences between the Dobsons.
Oh, yeah.
I
Like
think-
such different.
put it this way.
qualities.
Paul and I have both voiced this character.
Oh,
That's
really?
ridiculous.
So you can share the
You got to
same
understand
like
the
How
Warhammer
did that
franchise. The Warhammer franchise has been through many hands, and with that, there was a period of time where I had to transfer over from Relic to I forget the company that was handling it through Britain, and I think there was a lot of like reaching out and just trying to figure out, how do we get hold of this actor too, and then
Yeah.
they ended up getting hooked up somehow with Paul's number, and then I think they maybe thought it was me or not, whatever the case was. But it was a lot of miscommunication that happened too. So Paul ended up getting on board with Gabriel Angelos, and he's laid his print. I've laid my print, and now we both have a piece of it.
So funny.
It's kind of cool, actually, because it's
It's kind of like you dated the same girl,
it
kind of.
almost is, yeah.
Yeah.
I laid a voice print for Titus in that series, and then we both have destroyed our voices for doing a lot of the orc bosses and a lot of the orcs. All that meaty stuff, smash, thrash, and oh my gosh, across 3 football fields. It was crazy. 4 to 6 hour blocks recording with that show. It was nuts.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been an interesting path.
So Inuyasha Actor 03. Sawyer the Cleaner isn't someone I care to recall. That's all. Sawyer the Cleaner was quite something. As was Shenhua. Absolutely. Yeah, that's show Black Lagoon, like I said, it's brilliant, but it's really hard for me to watch.
Black Lagoon?
Yeah.
I've never sworn so much in my life.
I
Yeah, there's some
have
serious-
not either.
It's like getting the carbon off the spark plugs when you walk into that
Yeah.
session. It was
I
like,
know.
woo!
I think
Here it comes.
I think I was even called to do an episode not as either of these characters that involved SA, and I was like, no. I won't be there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
was
get to
too
direct
much.
that one.
Having
too bad.
having it's so that whole anime manga thing, right? Where the manga can be so dark.
Mm-hmm.
And our North American interpretations of anime are so different
Yeah.
from the Japanese originals, and
Can
it's
be,
so
for
much
sure.
more acceptable. Some of this stuff is so much more acceptable as entertainment over there than it is here, which is so curious to me. But I guess
Yeah, it's just holds a different
Hey,
place in the
look.
culture.
Brian Drummond is join us.
Brian! Brian!
Oh my gosh! I was just looking down and it was just like everyone's just like, oh my god, Brian guy, how you doing, buddy?
Get on the line!
Yeah, get on.
Get
Hit the plus
on!
sign.
Hit the plus sign!
Yeah, we would love to
Hit the
have
plus
you
sign.
join us if you're
Yeah.
willing to have a chat. Come on board. It'd be great to awesome.
Yeah,
Well, hello everybody. Guess who's with us?
that is awesome.
I love
That is so cool.
Which
so,
is the
you-
beauty of these kind of things because you just never know.
You
do
just never know who's going to drop by. So you do the little plus sign at the bottom of your phone screen, and then you can come on the live.
Yes.
Do your hair, and
on a
hop
hat.
on when you're ready.
Right on.
We have 10 minutes left. We'd love some Brian Drummond in our 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Jason, do you remember how you made Roshi sound when you auditioned? Because you were saying that was a fun one to audition.
Oh,
with.
I'm not specifically, but there's probably something in here or around in this area. I don't remember exactly.
I bet you're absolutely right. Actually, that's very.
somewhere in
Yeah.
there.
Anyone? Anyone?
The GDS VA in the stream. Where are you, Brian? Hit the plus sign.
Come
Don't
on,
be
Brian
shy.
guy.
Let's
Come
go,
on,
Brian.
There he is. We got a heart. We got a heart, but I don't know if he's coming in yet. But,
Come on in, come on
that
in.
sure
It
would
doesn't
be a
matter if
treat,
you're in
wouldn't
your
it?
car, if you're at the soccer game. We
We
don't
get him
care.
driving
We don't even care.
In the shower.
in the
Edmund,
shower, in the
yeah.
car. We don't care how far. We want him here.
Yes.
In a box. With a fox.
Wearing socks. I heard the same thing, yeah. Eating locks.
Eating locks.
What does the
I had-
scouter say about his power level? Oh,
I just
think
had a
he's-
bad visual there.
Yeah, I did too. I did too.
Yeah. The swords are from the box.
Anyway, hit that plus sign.
Pay no mind. Pay no mind.
So,
That really was a twist there that Jason threw.
I'm
Which
trying
we'll
to.
leave it alone for now.
so whose urine song was this again? I can't remember. Was that
Sassafras.
That's
right?
us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can remember.
If you're not enjoying that, we'll happily enjoy it.
Happy late. I did a little bit in there.
Hey, Brian, how are you? Do you need
I don't
a...
drink a lot of
Doesn't
apple
taste
juice,
like
but
urine.
Thank you.
But it
Very
tastes
nice.
strong.
Apple juice for
It's
a
so
whole
strong.
year till he's full grown.
In a house with a mouse.
Okay, so
We need to get Brian out of his shell.
we need Brian Guy
yeah, he's absolutely
to
ignoring
come and
us.
fly. I know.
Well, he might have other things
He
to
did-
do.
What? On a Sunday?
He skimmed the surface for a second there.
But maybe Brian wants to be in the room, and maybe
There
he's
you go.
driving over
Cheers,
here right
cheers, sir.
now.
Thank you very
I'm gonna
much.
wave at him.
Exactly. All of
Maybe
a
he's
sudden,
gonna be
there's
here any
a
minute.
rapid
I'm
tap
gonna
tap
wave
on the
at
door, and there he is. Hey, we got to
Oh,
wave
I'm
back.
waving.
I'm waving at you.
I tried to wave
I
back and
can't
missed
wave
it.
at Carl, though. It won't let me wave at Carl.
Now, yeah, we're trying to keep track of this chat, but this chat's insane.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat your green eggs and ham, not in a house, and certainly not with a mouse, Sam I Ham. That's a classic.
That is.
That
Boom.
that shaped us. That formed us.
It
that
did,
book.
actually.
Yeah.
It really did. Oh my God! I keep losing our live.
It wasn't Dr. Zeus. I remember a fly went by. That was a favorite of mine.
Oh my
A fly
gosh!
went by.
Sissy from Fat Dog Mendoza.
Fat Dog Mendoza.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to. I need to go to the library of every character and figure out. Sissy, welcome everybody. Today we'll be discussing families of washed-up superhero fathers with twin sisters. Is that close?
I say yes.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think again I was about 2.5, 3 years old.
I have a comment here asking what it was like to direct Future Boy Conan. And all I can say was I loved it. And we were super always conscious that, oh my God, we're dubbing a Miyazaki project. From his early days, before his studio,
Wow.
he was doing his own thing. But it was amazing. It was fun. It was real, and I loved the story. It was that cool 70s vibe, mixture of serious and comic that just doesn't really exist anymore in anime, I think.
Yeah.
Not the same.
I love
That's
that.
one of those ones that I was really, and I'm not saying this facetiously, I'm really, honestly, was really, really, really bummed that I didn't book that because of that.
Yeah.
I had such a there's just this real strong cool factor to it.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry.
So screw you.
Yeah. And your stupid cartoon.
Oh, I love
Okay,
it.
guys. Okay, guys.
No, but honestly,
No,
that was a bit of
Look
a
at
bummer.
this. People
'cause-
are asking, where is Brian?
Brian, you know what?
The life of Brian.
He just teased us. He just teased us, and he's off.
Did he go?
No, he's still here.
What are you doing, Brian? Why are you not
How do you
live
know
with
he's still
us?
here?
It's
Oh,
insane.
if you go up to the top,
Oh, he's still
Oh,
okay.
he's just.
you
know
can say
what?
who's here.
Oh, okay.
We're honored just to have you
Oh, okay.
in the
God bless
space.
him.
In the
He might
space.
be on the toilet though.
It's personal.
I
We
think it's
don't
very
know.
likely, yeah.
So, you know.
I've actually, that's a strong
Oh, David, thank
possibility.
you. I tried.
He's just finishing.
I tried.
He's just finishing up, and
I
then he'll
tried.
join us.
Yeah. I know we're almost done here, but thanks again for doing this. Oh, Christopher Nyosi, we are so glad to have you here. We're so honored that you sent us a piece of art, which is so fun. We've used it in our socials. It's really, really cool. Thank you so much. You're so talented.
That was very cool, actually. Yeah, thank you for that.
Someone's talking about Future Boy Conan on DVD a few weeks ago.
That's a Carl question, isn't it?
Yeah, what was the question?
Just saying he has yet to watch it, but he's really excited. Yeah.
Yeah,
He loves
that's
it.
one I'm definitely going to watch. I want to watch it through.
It'll be great. You'll enjoy it. It's not as good as it
I mean,
could
it's
have
lucky.
been,
Yeah.
but it'll be great.
I keep losing the chat. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. Oh, Jovan, you're so welcome. This has been like a little birthday party for you.
Yeah.
Right? Like we're kind of having a birthday
Don't
party.
let us shut down without me doing my final signing.
What time is
Do
it
it.
there?
Do it now.
And when can we
You got
come
5
to
minutes. You
Europe?
got 4 minutes.
Oh, do your signing. You need to sign.
Now, I don't have a handle for this person that wanted it, but they wanted a Skeletor print, and they want it signed specifically with Jay. You decipher this, but there's a bit of a typo here, but you figure it out.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, death and rebirth, and as I die, so I will be reborn. So will I be reborn?
So
I am the Alpha and the Omega, death and rebirth, and as you die, so shall I be reborn.
I think it's as I die.
You think that's what really?
Well, because he dies and then gets reborn.
So death and rebirth, and as I die, so will I be reborn.
Is that a keeper?
Try it again.
think
Yeah,
so.
it's a little more time on the last
Is it
phrase.
the last phrase?
Okay, so I am the Alpha and the Omega, death and rebirth, and as I die, so will I be reborn.
Good. Less pause after the so.
After the so?
Yeah. Punch in.
Okay,
Just punch in.
okay. And as I die, so will I be reborn.
There we go. But you may have popped the B on reborn.
I may have had a
Oh,
popper.
Let's have a listen back.
Jesus.
Let's have a listen
We
back.
need one more for
Playback.
tech. I'm
Yeah,
so
playback.
sorry.
Boom.
One more for tech.
Fairly
I'm Mike Gisk.
decent.
I'm Mike
And
Gisk.
that's pretty much how it happened.
That
Mike
is
Gisk,
good.
I'm gonna go fart tomorrow.
Okay.
Or something.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get in the signing and do what I can.
Yeah, do
here.
your signing.
I hope
That
you're
was
okay
great.
with Skeletor purple. We'll go with that because that seems just appropriate.
Puce.
Lilac. Lavender.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is a crazy day. Oh yeah, you have to put a number on
Don't
the
forget
back.
your number.
I did forget my number. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Okay. Now, where did the live is? Are you guys still on?
I'm gonna type it out for you, pal.
They're having trouble loading this live video. Oh, I got kicked off.
Come on.
I got
What?
kicked off. Hey, I'm one of the founders. You can't do that. to me.
Right.
Oh, I see here David's birthday's in November. When? What day in November? Mine's in November too.
I think also Melissa's birthday is in May. So we're gonna try and do one of these every month.
Mine's November 12th, same day as Neil Young.
Ooh, I like that.
I do too.
Oh, that's a good birthday. I don't have a good birthday.
My kids, the day before Adolf Hitler. Luckily, not the day, same day, day before.
I was supposed to be born on Jesus' birthday, and I absolutely was late to the party, and I'm so glad.
Oh, I was early. I was like 6 weeks.
I was 2 days
I was
late.
due Christmas Eve.
I was due Christmas Day.
Wow.
This is so weird.
Yeah.
Wow, you were really early. Were you tiny?
Yeah. I was like in a box, tiny.
Oh, Christopher said he would moderate for us in a heartbeat. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. We're going to be doing lots more of these. Oh, Brian is finished pooping. Gotta run. You guys are 3 fire emojis and also some of the coolest, most talented people on this planet. Brian! We need you. So we'd love to have you on our time machine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
We would love that.
It's probably gonna cut out anytime.
Oh, it's going to cut out
it?
any time. What are our last thoughts? Final thoughts.
Stay gold.
Stay gold. Don't get too high.
Jeez.
What was it? Don't do too much acid and drive.
Yeah, and drive. Yeah.
Don't take acid and drive. Oh,
Yeah, that's what it was.
Let me say thank you for having me aboard this.
Jason,
Well, Jason, thanks for coming.
It's been a great
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Yeah.
Big round of
Great honor.
applause for
Yeah.
Director being here.
Thank you.
Anytime. We will have
Thanks
you
for
back
honoring the show.
Anytime. We're so happy to have you here. So make sure you guys are all following Jason. He is Simpstagrams.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he is many kingly voices. Of many.
Of many.
Yeah.
And catch him on tour. He does that quite a bit.
Yeah, thank you everybody. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
We've loved talking with you and we've
Wow.
loved your
Love
questions.
to you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, come back. We'll probably be back next month. Probably.
Yeah.
God willing and the creek don't rise.